All right, guys, welcome back. This is part 3 of my Stephen King Blu-ray collection. Yeah, that's 4 videos I've made on just Stephen King movies alone. So, and I'm not even close to having them all yet. So the next one, it wasn't bad. It's not so well known, but it was all right. It's got Toby Hopper, Robert Englund, which is Mr. Freddy Krueger. Um, It's about a haunted laundry pressing machine that likes to kill people. I know it sounds really stupid. You're like, what? Um, it's also got the guy from. Oh man. I can't think of a movie that he's been in. Buffalo Bill or Buffalo Bob. I don't remember the Hannibal Lecter movie. The guy dancing, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. It's got him in it as a cop, a burnt out cop nonetheless, and he tries to figure out what's going on. If you're a Stephen King fan, I would say check it out. If you're not, then don't. It's probably you're gonna watch it like, what the fuck did I just watch this stupid shit for? They actually made 2 other Mangler movies, which they look horrible. One of them I have on DVD. It was called The Mangler Reborn, but I'm really putting off watching it because it just looked so bad. But I like the original because I'm a Stephen King fan, so I like the original. It's definitely weird. And the next one is another super famous one, The Green Mile with Tom Hanks and John Coffey. I don't remember the actor's name. It's about a guy who goes to prison for murdering some white people back in the 30s, I think. Doesn't say. Come to find out he has some powers, and great movie. But it's not a horror. It's another Stephen King movie that's not a horror. When Stephen King does movies that aren't horror, they're fantastic. Top A, triple platinum fucking movies. Really good movie. It's a must watch whether you're a Stephen King fan. Watch this, The Shawshank Redemption, even if you're not horror fans. Like, if you hate horror movies, you can still watch these because they're nothing horror. Great movies, though. And then this one, I actually had this one. I still have this one on DVD, but I want Blu-ray. Blu-ray's everywhere. It's about an alien force trying to take over the planet, and people trying to stop it. And they have abilities from. They saved a kid as children, and he gave them these special abilities to where they can like talk and know things. I literally just finished watching it today. It was better than I remembered it. I haven't watched it in years. But SSDD, I guess. It was alright. It was actually okay. It was, like I said, way better than I remembered it. And I'm pretty sure your average person would like it, even if they're not Stephen King fans. It's not my favorite movie, but still, I'd still probably recommend it. Secret Window with Johnny Depp. Love this one. This one was great. It's about an author who goes up to the mountains so he could write a book, and he starts being stalked by some crazy guy, and you can see right there. I would not call this a horror. I would call this a psychological thriller. I mean, the acting is top notch. I mean, it's Johnny Depp. I would definitely recommend this one, but don't buy it to be scared. Buy it as a psychological thriller when you watch it. Just keep that in mind. I really enjoyed the movie though. It had a good ending, and it was good. You never knew exactly where it was heading. Like a lot of movies, you're like, okay, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. This one changed. This was good. If you, I don't remember the name of it. I was gonna mention something, but 1408 with John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. It's about a paranormal debunker, I love that. I love paranormal debunking. He goes to a supposedly super haunted room and tries to debunk haunted locations, and he soon finds out that he's not able to debunk this one. And I like this one. This one was good. it's definitely worth checking out. I don't remember there being a little girl though. Okay. Um, Shit, I might have to rewatch this now because I don't remember anything about a little girl in that movie. Um, yeah, definitely a good one. Yeah, I would recommend it. I guess it's good. Now, all the time I get these Instagram videos. Top horror movies that you don't know about, or top horror movies that were so disturbing you can't watch all the way through. This one is on that list almost every time. It's called The Mist. And I can understand why, because the ending is fucked. You don't see the ending coming, and it is pretty brutal. Um, it was a really good movie, though. The CGI for the aliens was kind of not the best, but it was good. I love this movie. It's got the guy who plays the Punisher. It has the guy who played Sherman from American Pie. It's got not Daryl. This old man from The Walking Dead. He would always drive the RV. It's got him in it. It's got, oh man, I don't know, but yeah, I would definitely check out this one. That ending, you won't see that ending coming. It was definitely a good one though. A Good Marriage. This one I only watched once, and it was some years ago. It's about a guy who's married to a woman, and he's a serial killer, and his wife finds out, and she starts like blackmailing him to stop doing it. Um, I remember it to be really good. Um, I don't know why I've only watched it once, and never since I bought it on Blu-ray, because I have usually almost all my movies on digital, and that's why I start buying Blu-rays is so I can get them off of digital. Um, but yeah, if I remember correctly, this was a really good movie. But it's also not a horror; it's a psychological thriller again. Um, he makes a lot of good psychological or non-horror movies. Honestly, those are my favorite movies from him. Actually, is the non-horror, which is crazy because it's Stephen King. This one I found by accident at a damn flea market. It's got Samuel L. Jackson and again John Cusack, right? Yeah, John Cusack. Uh, it's a zombie movie, and my wife picked it up. I didn't even know it was a Stephen King movie at the time, but it is a Stephen King movie. It's about people when they get phone calls, they start going crazy and they turn into zombies. The movie was actually not bad because I'm a huge zombie fan. I mean, a huge zombie fan. I have probably this many Stephen King movies as I do zombie movies, if not more. Um, I didn't like the ending though of this one. It had such potential, but just the ending I wasn't a fan of. But I mean, it was if something like this did happen, that's how it would probably actually end as well. Um, but yeah, I might need to watch it again. I remember the zombies were really good. Um, but yeah, so it's not so well known Stephen King movie or zombie movie. I only got two left, guys. Two left. It's only been what 4 or 5 videos now. Now, The Dark Tower. This again is not a horror movie, which is crazy. It's about Matthew McConaughey is. I want to say he's like a devil, the devil, a devil. I don't know. I only watched it once, but I quite enjoyed it. And this guy who hunts his people, Matthew McConaughey's people, but it's not a horror movie. It also takes place in the future, if I remember right. Like I said, I only watched it one time, but the one time I did, I quite enjoyed it. It was interesting, but like I said, don't watch it if you're just after scare. It's nothing scary. It's a drama, psychological. It's more of a drama, I would actually say. Um, but it's interesting. Now this one, I literally just finished watching today. I kept getting clips on Instagram for it, and I was like, okay, I want to watch it. There was no streaming services, so I bought the Blu-ray. 11/22/63 is about, oh damn, what is his name? After I make this video, he goes back in time to try and stop the assassination of JFK. And the past is continuously trying to stop him, because obviously the past doesn't want to be changed. A bunch of stuff happens. I was quite into the show. It's only 8 episodes. It didn't end the way I figured it would end. But there was one thing that kept like bugging me, because like he changes a couple things to make the future better, for these people. And like I was really like the whole thing. I was like, I hope they touch on this later on, because I really want to know. Because he tries to help one of his students, because he's a teacher. He tries to help one of his students, which is an old guy, and I was really rooting for this old guy to like have a better life, even though he's in such a small parts of the show. And it really changed like how it ends. Like when it came to what happened, I was like, okay, there's still an episode left. What are they going to do in this next hour? But it didn't. It doesn't end the way you think it's going to. They mentioned the movie The Butterfly Effect in it, which actually makes sense. Which that movie actually wasn't so bad. I watched that recently, but yeah, that's when you change something and it like ripples and changes all the rippling effects of the future. It's not a horror. Again, it's a drama, psycho thriller type deal. It was good. I mean, I don't think I'll watch it anytime soon again, but it was definitely good. It's really bugged me that I don't know this guy's name. He played in the damn The Interview. It doesn't matter. The acting was really good. James Franco. That's his name. Does it say it on the back anymore? Yeah, James Franco. Yeah. I'm glad I bought it. It was definitely worth it. But yeah, that is my Stephen King Blu-ray collection. Like 3-4 fucking videos later. If you've seen these, want to see these, if you just want to talk about them, please let me know. Like I said, I love talking about movies with people. I mean, I have a huge movie collection, so I've seen so many other movies than just my movie collection, obviously. But yeah, I hope you guys like these videos, and let me know what you think, and if you guys, if there's any recommended Stephen King movies that I don't have, because I know there's a bunch. There's a bunch that I've seen that I don't have yet. If you got any Stephen King suggestions, let me know, and maybe I'll add it to the buy next list. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this.